drove you to pick up a camera? Was it survival? Was it passion? Or was it something else?
I think it was curiosity. I was just kind of like really curious about photography and all of that because I've never really done photography before in the past. I just take pictures with my phone. So when I was on Uber driver in Lagos, I just started seeing a lot of buildings that they had around. I'm like, oh, this would be nice to capture. So from that curiosity of taking pictures of places in Lagos, and I was like, let me try making a video. So that's kind of like how it started, literally. It was just me being curious and just trying to look for the truth, what I was seeing.
I define deep curiosity as a desire to understand, and it's a force for connection and for transformation.
Forgiveness comes as a side effect of getting curious.
That's totally right. And there's an expression that you may be familiar with. It goes, to understand is to forgive.
Yeah.
And it begins with curiosity.
Yeah.
So I think that curiosity is the essential quality that actually leads to compassion in the end. So I do think that curiosity is the key.
Curiosity triggers the brain's reward system. It lights up the same areas that respond to chocolate and money. And the craziest part? When you're curious, your brain remembers better. Even unrelated information you learn at the same time. Whether it's a documentary, a podcast, or a weird Wikipedia rabbit hole, curiosity is mental cardio. It's how your brain stretches, learns, and stays young. You don't stop learning because you get old. You get old because you stop learning.
I've just shared few scenarios where people acknowledged the role curiosity played in their lives. A lot of people get to where they are today all because they decided to do something out of curiosity. Curiosity invented the light bulb, the smartphone, the computer. Everything started with someone asking, what if? Let me give you some instances. When you see someone, what caused you to approach? It could be their eyes, their dress, their looks. There was something that drew you to them. Similarly, whenever a relationship fades, maybe it's not time or distance. Maybe it's because we stopped wondering. We stopped asking. We assumed we already knew. Speaking of relationships, I read about a couple who, when asked for their secrets, said, we never stopped learning about each other. Not patience or communication, just curiosity. In movies, why do we watch them all the way? It's because we want to see how it ends. It's human nature, that hunger for the next why. Curiosity can drive innovation or addiction, discovery or destruction. It all depends on you. To sum up, I want you to define your own narrative of what curiosity is all about and apply it yourself, even as little as ask that particular question you've been meaning to ask. Curiosity is what keeps love alive. It starts every story, and maybe it's what brought you here to me. Don't let that spark die. Stay curious.
I've just learned, over the past couple of months of just really just being outside, immersing myself, just pushing myself out of the bounds. It's like curiosity is such an important thing, and just being an individual, but in this industry, I feel like you being curious enough to want to push yourself out of the comfort zone is going to take you further than being so comfortable you don't think you need to do anything, rather than what you're doing right now. Curiosity has led me to so many opportunities that I never thought I would have even achieved, because if I would have stayed in my comfort zone, or if I would have been scared, it wouldn't have allowed me to push into that new frame that I know that I can be in. But sometimes people got imposter, what's it called? Imposter syndrome. And that's a very common thing. I feel like I had that when I just started making music. You feel like you don't need to be in the rooms that you're in, or you're just, you're doubting it. And it's like curiosity in weirdest ways can lead you into situations that build your confidence and build your self-esteem and make you feel more like you know where you're headed and that you know exactly what you're doing, because now those opportunities that you would have shut off due to your comfort has now taken you to new heights just off of curiosity. To be curious, keep trying things, keep opening doors, keep seeing where you can get yourself in, because you don't know what opportunity is really going to skyrocket you to next.